Here in River City Live, we love to put the spotlight on organizations doing great things in the community. And this one especially because, well, it's helping out our military, especially when it comes to veterans. I'd like to welcome to the show, Michelle McManaman, and she is the CEO of Operation New Uniform. So for starters, can you tell us a little bit about the organization?
Sure. Well, thank you for having us on the show today. And Operation New Uniform really focuses on helping our veterans and their families transition from their military service to the business community.
And that's super important. And I would imagine there's a lot of challenges with that. I mean, here we live in Jacksonville, and we are surrounded by military families.
That's right. That's right. That's one of the reasons or how we even got started here, because my husband and I have a company that does sales training, and we really just wanted to scholar a veteran through our program. And now fast forward 8 years later, we've had over 350 veterans come through and thousands that we've helped get careers.
And we were talking candidly before the show about all the unique skill sets that military officials have, right?
Yeah.
And then when they're done, they're not quite sure how those translates to the marketplace here. And that's what you specialize in, because they're great skill sets.
That's correct. So you think about it, if you've done a certain job or something for your whole career, your whole life, and then you have to pivot, how do you take those skills and how do you now be able to communicate that with someone else to be able to say, I did this, but I know I can help your organization because I can do it this way. So understanding that there is a transition, there is a communication gap between the two. So understanding how to be able to help them communicate that even more effectively.
The other part of this that I find fascinating, spouses as well. If you think about everything that they had to do and orchestrate to keep that family intact as they travel all over the world in some cases.
That's right.
And that's one of the things that you're also helping out with.
So we just graduated our first spouse program, and we're so excited because this happened to be all women, even though spouses aren't all women. This class was all women, but they were just empowered from day number one when they came in to being a little shy and timid and saying, well, how did because I've moved around, that's, something that can work in the business world. And we absolutely just give them the confidence and the courage to be able to talk about what they've done. They're project managers. They can do things, with IT. They've set up things that, nobody else has done because they've made those moves and getting their kids into a new school and setting up doctors. There's so much to it that we don't even understand.
I would imagine it's so rewarding to them to be in a classroom and then all of a sudden realize, like, wow, there's a lot of value in me right now. I don't even necessarily need training. I just need to connect the dots, figure out the language and how to bring this to market.
That's correct.
That is awesome.
That's
now,
correct.
People want to help out and get involved. How can they do that and support this?
Thank you. They can go to our website, which is easy. It's www.onuvets.org. They can call us. It's simple as that. And then we have events that are so exciting that we have coming up, one in December. And I don't know if you want me to say anything about that. We have our Heroes Gala, and our guest speaker is going to be Lieutenant Colonel Alan West. It's going to be at the Sawgrass Marriott on December 3rd. As you see here, Brian Kilmeade is going to be our MC, and Senator Aaron Bean is going to be our auctioneer, and he is so much fun. So it's going to be a great night. Would love for people to come.
Well, thank you so much for all your time and information. And
I have something for you.
All right, let me see. Okay.
So this is a challenge coin. This is a traditional military thing to do. When you hand somebody a challenge coin, you look them in the eye and you say thank you for your service. But it's also used as a bar game. And just so you know, if you go to a bar and you put that down on the table and a veteran doesn't have their coin, they have to buy you drinks.
Well, there you go. All right. I have it on camera. That is beautiful too. So there's the one
That's
side,
all the branches of service that we serve.
And there's your organization.
And there's our organization, yes.
Well, Michelle, thanks again for all your time and information. And one more time, that website, if people want to learn more?
www.onuvets.org. And thank you so much for having me on the show.
Our pleasure. Stick around, more to come right after this.